There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you. Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. The dance hasn't been done in living memory. Some people think the tradition is dead, but its history is soaked deep in this island. You do it, and it'll turn heads for certain. Huh? What was that? Oh, caps, huh? Make some money and help at the same time. Respectable. I suppose not. Well, hold on now. There's reasons for people's color. Prudent. But if you change your mind, the harbor needs you, even if they're too stupid to realize it. I got to ask, why do you keep at it? In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the captain's dance. But there's a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. You do this? Well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. My job is to heal people, and not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been, and you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You what? You crack me up. Well, I think you were a fool if you were. But if you want to do it, most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place. Change your mind? There's a way to make these damn fools respect you. If these knuckleheads don't trust you now, legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong. You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And even if they don't make it, they go out with their heads held high. I don't see why not. And even if it doesn't, instead of starving on a pier, they die on their own land. I was wrong about you. Not you. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses, and we'll survive all right, and thrive even. It's been trying all my life. Hasn't done it yet. At this rate, we may be running low on medical supplies inside a week or two. And take this. You never cease to amaze. Smalls, we got no time for you. Times are hard, but this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. He's one of us! She's one of us! Yay! What? Hell, I got no idea why you've done half the things you do. If you're done lending a hand, can't say I blame you one bit. You are the most peculiar person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all. Well, fuck 'em, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plank.
Shut up!
You are a curious specimen.
I said, hell.
Everyone! Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm, but this one is special. This one did the captain's dance. What? Oh, why yes, Mitch, he owns the last plank. I think his family is in a spot of trouble, and I heard some of the dregs at the end of the dock were looking for help too.
There may be more, too. It's true, I saw it.
So in my book, he's not a mainlander anymore. So in my book, she's not a mainlander anymore. You just don't quit. No, I don't need a damn thing. Give them the fog condensers, Avery. Have a good long drink is what I'd do first. On one hand, people need justice, and criminals need to pay. But folk can go from God-fearing to lynching awful quick. The real question, though, is what you're planning on. Whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood. Make 'em what? Pay. Well, no argument there. It's diabolical. Collateral what? Yes. Well, you got good instincts there. Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, there are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over. No. Avery's been dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game, haven't they? I know she ain't human, per se. But I know her. She's a pain in my side, but a decent sort. Well, it'd be a whole mess of bad. If you have a powerful need to bare your soul, talk with Avery herself. This proof you got there. What do you plan on doing with it? Not something I hear every day. All right. This can't be. It's impossible, right? Be careful. I'm tired of stitching folk up, one way or the other. A doctor's gonna be necessary. If it must be done, might as well see it done right. That skull I looked at for you? It's better if it stays buried. Forever. The harbor's got a dim view of thieves. I'm tired of stitching you, rabble up. Not again. What? You say something? Certain medical conditions can cause loss of time like this. Sadly, I ain't got nothing better to do than to wait on you. All those people. Those synths. Smalls and Tony, and the others from the dregs. They went to the lumber mill, on the word of this man. And nobody's heard from them since. Smalls and Tony, and the others from the dregs. They went to the lumber mill, on the word of this woman. And nobody's heard from them since. I haven't heard anything from Small Bertha. I worry for that girl. Taking that lumber mill's the best news the island's had for months. Nothing good's going to come from those condensers that got sabotaged. Well, if you need to convalesce after your epic fight against the Red Death, well then... You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's dance? You all remember Andre? Oh, he would have been dead for certain, but for the mainlander. Lucky you. You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, you did good by Smalls and the dock rats. If something ails you, let me know. Not enough hours in the day to keep everyone patched up. We'll muddle on. Harbormen always do. The harbor ain't for the weak of heart. Came to the right place then. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done. Sure, I can barter. You want his... what? Gun? His body's not cold yet, so what's his stays his until then. No, it's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. Now, get the hell out of my clinic. A miserable rascal like you doesn't deserve to be on this island. You should be praying for your friend instead of reading up on his will. Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
Mind your own business, mainlander, and we'll mind our own. So you got business or not?
Do you need doctoring or not?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you. You say what? You? Help? I'm tempted. But if something goes wrong, folk around here will get in a tizzy. And they got enough mistrust of mainlanders. Sorry. Works for me. What? Oh yeah. Trade. Your patient, Andre. He's walking around. If I'm not too careful, there's gonna be 2 doctors in the harbor. Dark days. Lost another patient. Andre. It never gets easy. Please tell me you're feeling well at least. I can spare a few things. Clean and sober, huh? Good for you. Need something else? Let's get you settled then. Take a deep breath. This may be some rough going. With a bit of old world chemistry, we can get that squared away. I can't afford to work for free. I'm sorry. Well, if you've scrounged together some caps, I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, hope you enjoy your shindig. You actually did it. Don't say I didn't warn you. The dance is dangerous. Heard anything from Small Bertha? The dock rats went to the lumber mill and haven't been heard from since. Eh? What? You have to speak up. Take care. What? Oh, you're leaving. Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance. Someone on the island that's rad-free. Must be my lucky day. Well, let's begin the treatment then. You might say radiation is my specialty. Let's begin. Everyone on the island's got a touch of it. Let's fix you up. No caps, no doctoring. Sorry, if you don't got caps, I can't afford to treat you. Good to be hale and healthy, huh? Need anything else? Good, good. You need anything else? Good. What else? Let me take... Oh, that's not so bad. Could have been a lot worse. Nothing too bad. Still, risky to, leave untreated. Oh, this is a doozy. Hold on. This may hurt. A lot. Oh, dear Lord. This is going to be tricky. Hold on. And you're still walking around? Let's get you patched up right away. I can't afford to run a charity. Sorry, I'm low on supplies. I'm afraid I don't work pro bono anymore. You take care then. Well, you know where I am. I have a feeling we'll see each other again. People around here have had a hard go of it, and manners on this island are a bit sparse in the best of times. Mainlanders tend to be a bit friendlier, all told, so I always enjoy the extra company. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you? And that's that. Anything else bothering you? All done. Any other complaints? Well, speak up. What's ailing you? Then speak up. I'm listening. Tell me what you need then. Acadia did us wrong. But so much blood. I fear something terrible happened to those scents in Acadia. It's hard to lose an appetite for hate. Might be best the children of Adam are gone. A lot of blood spilt both ways between us and the children of Adam. Not an easy thing to forget. I suppose if we exiled Avery, she'd just be someone else's problem. Might be the best damn thing you've done on this island is making some folk realize just how small Allen Lee is. Need some doctoring? Is this a social visit, or is something ailing you? Welcome to my clinic. You need anything? You here for doctoring? Demas are poison. Give it time to take hold, and this island will tear itself apart with accusations. You just couldn't keep Avery's secret? Dark days ahead. People are coming around to you. Tradition is a powerful thing.